What it do, my guys? Popeye Ty back in the building. I know y'all see the title of this video, and man, the way I go about it, the way I go about life, like I don't got no facade. I don't do none of that facade. I'm just my real authentic self. Every time I turn this camera on, ain't nothing changed, bro. I'm just my real authentic self. But lately, throughout my life, I've been learning how to become vulnerable, be more vulnerable. You know, as a man, I feel like it's important in certain times to show your vulnerability, because I feel like that's where I've learned the most off of like other men or other role model. It's like when they were able to be vulnerable with me, or they were able to be vulnerable with the world and let the world know what they was going through. So, you know, that's what I plan on doing today in this video, is just being more vulnerable to y'all, my supporters, the people that see me and want me to win, just as much as I want myself to win, just as much as I want y'all to win. And this is raw, bro. This is just me. So, you know, none of that cutting, none of that facade. Like, this is just really what's off my mind and what's in my heart. And I'm just going off of that. So, based off of the title, man, we talking about mental health. We talking about what's up here, bro. Like, we talking about our daily thoughts and our daily progression of anything. You know, honestly, I feel like a lot of us, well, first of all, I started off with this, bro. To be open and honest with y'all, bro, I've been diagnosed with depression. I've been diagnosed with PTSD. I've been diagnosed with anxiety, all of those things, right? And this helps me cure all of that. Lifting helps me cure all of that. And I feel like the things I was doing outside of my life, every time I'm locked in and I'm focused, I'm happy. And I feel like I push the depression away by psyching my mind into being like, yo, bro, you're happy. Like, you doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And in reality, I am happy. You know what I mean? But I don't think that's what depression is. I think like depression is like when you're happy, but you always find a reason to be sad. So like I could never fully enjoy my happiness because I always got some type of reason to be sad, or I'm always feeling some type of emptiness through the happiness. And I felt that just recently, you know, hitting the accolades that I'm hitting. For me, these are huge accolades, like 2,000 subscribers. Bro, if I could tell y'all when I started this channel, if I ever thought that I would be hitting 2,000 subscribers so fast, bro. Like, I can't even fathom what really is happening right now. Hitting 1 million views. Like, that's a dream of mine, bro. That's a dream of mine. Something that I've always wanted to do, bro. Like, real talk, I could break down crying right now. This is being vulnerable, right? Like, hitting 1 million views is something that I've dreamed of as a child, bro. The reason why I do this is way deeper than trying to just be an influencer, than just trying to be some Instagram person, or just trying to be some TikTok famous guy. I don't care about none of that. The person that I'm doing this for is the person that needed the healing. The person in the past, like the person that I changed my whole entire self. I changed my whole entire self to become a different person. You know what I'm saying? I had to kill some of the demons off in the past to create a new person that rolled with the angels. So even to when I was a kid, bro, like, I've always wanted to hit 1 million anything on YouTube, bro. The fact that hit 1 million views, bro, like, total, like, I really appreciate y'all, bro. And that's something that's another reason why I feel more comfortable to be more vulnerable with y'all and really talk my mind, bro. Because sometimes I may say things on the camera, or I may act a certain way, and you may be like trying to figure out where it's coming from, but I'm here to tell y'all now, bro. I'm here to tell y'all now. I'm here to be open and honest with y'all. And I really want y'all to understand that everybody is going through something, bro. Like, just because y'all watch me and y'all see me, whatever, bro, in the gym, whatever, like, wherever, whatever, my physique, whatever, bro. Just know I'm going through something too, bro. Just know I'm going through something too. Nobody's perfect, bro. Nobody's perfect. So you don't gotta expect yourself to be perfect, bro. And I be talking to myself a lot during these videos, bro. If you really even peep it, I be talking to myself, bro. Because that's the only thing that really keep me driving and in the driver's seat. That's the only thing that really keep me going, is me talking to myself. Because sometimes, bro, yeah, bro, I admit it, bro. I be feeling alone sometimes. God, I admit it, bro. All right, I may be this friendly person, whatever, whoopty whoop, bro. It be lonely sometimes, bro. Right? It's just you and your thoughts, bro. You know, I've been in situations where it really just was me and my thoughts. Like, I couldn't even have no outside source, which is another thing that I'll talk to y'all about later. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, it get lonely, bro. And like, to be able to admit that, I feel like is a big step for me. Because one, I'm learning how to love and be comfortable in that aloneness. Like, I'm learning how to love being not alone, but love being myself. Loving myself. Don't feel bad for loving yourself. Don't need to run to any other vices when you alone, or you feel like the world is on your back and you feel like you got to carry that. Sometimes you feel like there's nobody else to carry it with you. And that's when I remember to myself that I'm not truly alone, bro, because I got my family. And if you're watching this and you don't even have that, bro, just know that you're not truly alone, because you have God. All right, God is the main family, bro. God is your main father, bro. Like, God will forever take you through what you need to go through just so you could get something greater, man. And I feel like that's what my life been. My life been very like sporadic. Very sporadic. Oh, I gotta change the memory card. Hold up. But yeah, we back. Life, like, we was talking about, like, life ain't been perfect, bro. Life ain't been perfect, and I feel like nobody's life has been perfect. But back to what I was saying about the mental health part of it, is sometimes when I just, like, I don't know if y'all can feel this at home, but there's a lack of, like, genuine happiness sometimes. Like, there's a lack of genuinely being happy. Sometimes I find it hard to genuinely be happy down, like, on earth, because there's just so much trauma that's just built in us. You get what I'm saying? Even through generations. Like, sometimes you may be having a good day and you just get hit with some generational trauma out of nowhere. You like, what? Why do I feel that? But that's a whole entire DNA thing, bro. That you can't even control. You can't even control some of this stuff, bro. And that's what I feel like I have the hardest time to accept. I have the hardest time accepting that I can't control it, bro. I can't control my depression. I can't control my anxiety. You get what I'm saying? But I could persevere through it. That's one thing I can do. One thing I can do is I could wake up the next day. I could put one foot in front of the other. I could not give up. Because that is the main thing that you got, bro. And I be telling myself this all the time. The main thing that you got going for you is not giving up on yourself. Once you give up on yourself, you don't got nothing going for you, bro. But if you don't give up on yourself, I promise you there's something that is going to change during the way, that's going to make you, put you in the right position. It's going to put you in the right position to win, put you in the right position to see a change. It's going to help you make that change, not giving up on yourself. But once you give up on yourself, once you go back to your vices and start using things that you know you shouldn't be using, it's over for you, bro. At least in that time, until you climb your way out of there. And I find what I find I'm learning as a man, bro, is that I am learning. You know, I never had no handouts. You know, I never had anything handed to me. You get what I'm saying? I had to work and earn everything that I'd done accomplished in my life, right? Most 90% of the time, I'm the underdog. 90% of the time, bro, I grew up in 8th grade, bro, even 4th grade. Let's say 4th grade when I started playing basketball for a team, like that was actually like playing at my new school, to all the way to high school, bro. I was the shortest kid. I was the shortest kid on the court, bro. The shortest kid on the court, dropping 40 on these people's heads, bro. Why? Because I had to prove something. I had to prove that, yeah, I'm short, but I can still hoop, bro. I'm short, but I'm still gonna show my skills. I still got skills, bro. And thankfully, I hit a growth spurt towards the end of high school. And, you know, we some 6-foot killers now, but other than that, bro, you know, nothing was really handed to me, bro. So knowing that, I'm learning as a man, bro, that you gotta just go and get this. You gotta go and get what you want, bro. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you, bro. And I feel like coming to terms with that is almost giving me a happiness. Because every time I go and get it, I get a true happiness. Every time it's not like even a battle, bro. It's not even like a battle of like where I'm trying to defeat something, like defeat my anxiety or defeat my depression. But if I could just continue to do what I'm doing, oh God, that's what makes me happy. Just continue with the continuation of doing what I love. Find something you love, find a passion, and then continue to do it. Man, that's literally the cure. I feel like that's the cure to mental health, bro. Mental health problems, mental health issues, anything mental health related. I feel like the purpose is the the purpose is indeed the answer. Your purpose is your answer, bro. And find your purpose, find what you want to do, and keep going after that. And every day you'll feel one step closer to being happier, bro. And for me personally, there's so much stuff that goes down in my head that I feel like I could have done that better. Or I feel like I that's not me. That's not me showing. Like what I just depicted in a certain way, or that wasn't me. That was like some other traumatical thing that happened to me that may have affected me to do stuff like this. But at the end of the day, that's why I'm so grateful for life, because I can make the changes, bro. The people that knew me 3 years ago, they don't know me now. You can't come have a conversation with me. You're not gonna feel the same energy I was giving off 3 years ago. You're gonna feel a whole different energy. You're gonna feel something something you never felt before. Cause I got that energy in my body, in my brain, in my soul that's different. My energy's a blessing, bro. So you're not gonna feel that energy that you felt three years ago. Even 3 months ago, I'm a different person. I done went through things that changed my life. Mental wise, understanding wise, things I could be comfortable with. Man, you're gonna keep changing, you're gonna keep evolving. I promise you, it's not the end of the road for you, bro. It's not the end of the road for you. And sometimes the beginning of the road may feel like the end of the road because it took you so long to even get to the beginning of the road. Bro, it took you so long to even start. It took everything in your body, in your soul to even just get to the beginning of the road, bro. So it may feel like the end of the road. But guess what, bro? We got an opportunity in life so when we get to that beginning of the road to either say this is the end of the road for me or to keep going and to really continue the journey that God wants you to continue. Man, just step back, recharge, get back in your thoughts. And then realize, once you get back in your thoughts, you realize that, yeah, you really him or her. You really that. You are really that person, bro. You really done stepped into a room and the whole vibe changed. The whole vibe of the room you stepped in changed, bro. Because of you. Yeah. If you don't believe me, bro, just walk into a room, bro. You're going to see the whole vibe change with this mentality, bro. With this mentality, your energy is important, bro. It's important. You can't throw that away just because you feel a type of way. You can't be happy no more. That don't matter, bro. Happiness isn't the key. Happiness was never the key. Happiness is just a feeling, bro. Purpose is the key. You're not always going to feel happy when you're pursuing your purpose. Some days it's gonna suck. You're not always gonna feel happy when you're pursuing your purpose. I'll say it again. Some days it's gonna be trash. Memory banged on me again. But y'all know what I'm talking about. I mean, y'all hear what I'm saying. Y'all can understand that life is complicated, bro. We all got problems, bro. Me, I never judge nobody off of their problems, bro. If I judge anybody, it's gonna be off of their progress. I'm never gonna judge nobody off of their problems, bro. Cause we all got them. You looking at me funny cause I got problems. You got problems too. What you looking at me funny for? Shoot. We all trying. We all trying to be better. We are all living this life for the first time, bro. Like, how about we start giving each other some leeway, start talking to each other, start building communities, bro. That's what I'm here for. This right here, where we could talk about what we going through and how we feeling and who we are and knowing who we are, but stuff that's in the way and our reality is trying to hold us back from that. That's why we got community, so we could push each other. We could push each other here, me and you. That's what I'm trying to do, bro. I'm not trying to do it. I'm doing it. I'm right here telling you guys I'm doing it. I'm pushing y'all out of this slump. I'm pushing myself out of this slump. Mentally, bro. Mentally. I just hit 325 today on the bench. And not to bring it to the weights all the time. But mentally, bro, I didn't even care. That's something I've been waiting to do since my birthday, bro. I failed it on my birthday. Whoop-de-whoop. 4 months ago. I didn't even care, bro. Y'all are gonna see that video. Make sure you stay tuned. But I didn't even care, bro. You know why, bro? Because life goes on. Life goes on. I'm treating my losses as my wins, bro. If I don't care, then I don't care, bro. If I don't care losing, then yeah, winning is gonna feel good in the moment. But again, happiness is not why we do it. Happiness is not why we do it, bro. That dopamine rush, we're not chasing that. We're chasing purpose, bro. Perseverance. All the things that are needed for God's strongest soldiers. God's strongest soldier is not somebody that just runs at every dopamine fix, bro. And I'm talking to myself when I'm saying that. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all can barely see the kid. I'm talking to myself when I'm saying that, bro. Because, bro, sometimes I be all messed up here, thinking that I need that dopamine rush, thinking that I need this, I need that to do what I love doing. I don't need nothing. And I'm making this video so I can always go back to this video, bro. I'll be watching my own stuff. I told y'all this already. I'll be watching my own stuff, bro. All right? Yeah, man, that's it, bro. Like, I know every single person watching this, and if you watching this, I know you know, bro. You got that in you. You got that in you. You got a fire. You got a fire. You trying to unleash it, bro. But sometimes the thoughts in your head just don't let you do it. They be like, yo, I could do this. Then the thought in your head like, nah, bro, you a loser. What? A loser? I just told myself I'm the GOAT. How is my other brain talking about you a loser? What? Man, why am I not focusing, bro? It'd be crazy out here, bro. It'd be crazy out here talking about you a loser. That'd be the other side of your brain trying to just talk-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be the other side of your brain just trying to talk, bro. Like, nah, bro, that's not me. That's not me. Let me turn this light on, bro. Maybe that's the reason why. Oh, now my car don't want to work. All right, y'all. But y'all get what I'm saying, bro. Oh, wow. Wow, that's a big difference. My fault. My fault. Y'all couldn't see me. Y'all couldn't see me. Now you see me. I'm still talk my talk, bro. I'm still talk my talk, man. God, boy, gotta work in mysterious ways, man. My mom always told me that God works in mysterious ways. Never think that God is not working for you right now. God is your biggest employee. You get what I'm saying? Just know that. Just know that He working for you, bro. And at this point, you're not an employee, bro. He your partner. Here, co-CEO, bro. Alright? Cause you're not bossing him around. He working with you, bro. He working with you. So if you feeling any type of depression, anxiety, and PTSD, I used to, bro, when I got diagnosed with those things, bro, I used to just deny. No, I don't got that. I don't got that. Why would I have that? I'm good. I'm straight. I'm this. I'm that. Stop lying, bro. Like, that's just me lying to myself, running away from the problems, bro. Running away from the problems. And if you keep running away from them problems gonna keep running towards you, bro. And you'll never be able to escape them until you face them head on. And you like, bro, this is my problem, bro. This is my problem. Just be honest with yourself. It may suck, but this is my problem. I need to get better. Ask God, look, I got to get better with this. Please find me a way to help me with this. And then when you ask him that, do not forget that it's about to get rough. He not just gonna give you the wild, he's not just gonna give you the answer, bro. He not just gonna be like, you know what? You did ask for that. Here you go, bro. It's not gonna be like that. He gonna give you the patterns, give you the work, give you the homework to go and be like, All right, now I know this. Hold on. Look to the left. Oh my God, my blessing. Oh my God, my blessing is right there. But I just came out the fires. I just came out the jungle. Stressing. Depressed. And then you look to the left, you're like, oh my God, that's a blessing. So, I say all that, man, just to say, bro, keep your head up, bro. Keep your head up through this. Keep your head up through these days. It's a hard time out here in America right now. It's a hard time, bro. All right? Don't ever feel like you can't, as a man, say, I'm having a hard time and seek out for help, bro. Because guess what? Another man right here ready to help you, bro. We got a community in this, John, bro. Drop it in the comments. Drop it in my DMs. I'm there, bro. I will respond to you. I will let you know this is what I went through and this is how I got over this. Maybe you could take some from it, bro. Maybe you could mold it in your own way. But I'm there for y'all, bro. I'm there for y'all. I really want y'all to understand that. And I really want you to understand that I love every single one of you just as much as I love myself, bro. All right? And I've been working on self-love constantly. That's why I do this gym thing, bro. Because it's all about self-love for me, bro. And I'm trying to spread that. I'm trying to share that. It's all positivity. Man, I'm calling out all negativity, bro. Chase that thing out there, bro. Chase all negativity. I repel you, bro. All right? For people that's watching, I repel negativity for all of y'all. I hope it never finds you. All right? And when it do, stay strong. You got this, bro. And you got people that believe in you. So, hey, man. Always remember, never stop dreaming. Never stop achieving. You will reach your goals, bro. Just keep going. Nothing is gonna stop you, bro. Nothing. You got this. I love all y'all. Later.